All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi, and you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Trevor Rogers. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the power speed combo, Jay Allen. The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1. And downstairs. The pitch. And that's outside. In there at the knees. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Donovan Solano. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Way inside, gets out of the way. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. The pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, left field. And there are 2 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. And going for the Reds in this one, Eric Moore. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Marlins, Carlos Hernandez. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up. Allen makes the play, and there's one away. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter, because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Stephen McCallum. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is down low. And another ball.
Count 2-1.
Into center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Miami down in order. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, David Chavez. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1. Second inning here, no score. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Next pitch is popped up. Johnson under it. That is the inning. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And now here is Charles Davis. The pitch. And that's outside. There's the strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman Johnson.
And at the plate for Miami, James Johnson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the left field.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jesus Sanchez. In there for strike 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Fouled off down the right side. No score here in the second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
Rogers back to work. That misses. Ball 1. And the pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Cal Farmer up to the plate now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And there's a foul ball. And now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 down. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Two-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Three-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jay Allen, the next to hit for the Reds. Chris, RBI spot in Game 7. This is the type of stuff you dream about.
Yeah, and if he can come through right here, they will never forget his name. Big opportunity. Let's see what he can do.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
In the air to left center. Hernandez makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
In now for the Reds, Donovan Solano. Fly to left his first time up. First offering, and it just misses. Farmer at second. Votto on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. That one's in there. And it's 2-1 now. And a pitch. And that's a strike. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Reds strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Yo, 1. Swing and a ball popped up. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in. Save.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Roberto Perez standing in.
Batting in. The catcher, Roberto Perez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Chavez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting up, the right fielder.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. One out and a runner at second. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Chavez on the move to the right. Grabs it on the run. 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
Carlos Hernandez now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Jazz Chisholm now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses at a lot? And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 2-run shot for Miami this inning, and it's 2-0.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't.
Back here in Miami, out of the 4th, leading off, Eric West.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Eric West.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now the left fielder, David Chavez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. Next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The pitch. Hard hit right side. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. Pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Stephen McCallum. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Charles Davis. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off, he was late. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Down 1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, James Johnson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Chavez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Marlins down quietly. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, number 12, Tyler.
And he deals. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is downstairs. And fouled off. One and two now. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer. He reached on a walk his first time. In there for strike one. Called strike right there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. And that's in there for strike one. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Joey Wendell. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Soler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch inside. 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And now the lefty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a payoff pitch. Line drive caught. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Joey Votto. Rogers back to work. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
He swings and fouls one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Stays alive. Here comes the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Now the third baseman, Jay Allen.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that one wrapped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And he deals. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to Chisholm. There's one. On to first, double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Two outs, base is empty. Donovan Solano digs in now. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. With two out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the #2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
They got 3-2.
That smash towards center. Davis makes the catch, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Reds nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Carlos Hernandez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Count 0-2.
The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
I got to count 2-2.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Jazz Chisholm in there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
The pitch. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. The pitch. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So digging in, Stephen McCallum. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Here's a 1-1. That to right. Naquin moving back for this one. He's got it. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder,
Charles Davis, the next up for the Marlins.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Chisholm on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is way upstairs. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Marlins lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Eric West.
the center fielder, Eric West.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Davis turns and moving to his left, and there's one down.
The left fielder, David.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Chavez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Blyer, the lefty, warming up as well. And the 1-0. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
India.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, James Johnson.
The third baseman,
The wind and the pitch.
Johnson.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eric Moore won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Art Warren gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 77.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Jesus.
First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Action in the pen down there. Justin Wilson getting loose out there. Runner at second, nobody out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And up next for Miami, Jorge Soler. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. And the throw. He's out at third. The 1-0. Good eye right there. And that's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right-handed reliever.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder for the Tyler.
The pitch. And a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And the 0-1. In the air, right field. Wendell on the move towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. So 2 balls and no strikes. Tap back up the middle. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, Kyle Farmer.
Next for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer. That one's in there, 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds go down quietly, and they're down 2-0.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Justin Wilson. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Justin Wilson.
Welcome back, and now it's going to be Roberto Perez.
The catcher,
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. Right side, India collects. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
number 18.
Joey Wendell, the next to hit. In there for strike 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. And here it comes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Carlos Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. And the first offering is not close.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The pitch.
Ball that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Wendell stands at first with 1 out. Now 3-0. At the belt and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely. On the mound now, Hunter Strickland. So first and second with one man gone. Now it's the second baseman, Chaz Chisholm. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One out. Runners at first and second. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And now the first baseman, Stephen McCallum. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals and delivers outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here comes a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. Second and third, two down. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Two outs, bases loaded. Charles Davis, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that fourth time and do damage because he's that good.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, two down. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty delivers, and a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes. And that is that. And the Marlins leave all three, but they hold a 2-0 lead. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Jay Allen. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sanchez under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. And now the DH, Donovan Solano. And that's in there for strike 1. And he deals. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Popped up. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.